the
Is it where that pink and white
Yes,
sticker is?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's what I was thinking. I just
they're orient. You see
Yeah.
on the third picture, you can actually, if you zoom in, you see dim A1, dim B1, and you see they're like they're similar to laptop.
It's not a clasp. It's an arm bar.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, that's fucking terrifying. I don't know about this anymore.
Well, one of the reasons they do that in mini ITXs is because usually when you're getting a mini ITX, you're getting a low profile cooler.
No, but this is just like a janky ass looking. Like the more I look at this motherboard, the more janky it looks. The less I like it. No.
embrace your inner jank.
Flare's dead. Forget Flare, he never existed in the first place. I mean, purely look at this. For $1 more, I can get this. For $1 more, I can get a way better one with an M.2 drive. I'm pretty sure that's an M.2 drive.
Right.
Yeah, it's got an M.2 right on the motherboard. Perfect. That's even better.
Oh, right there. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's honestly probably the better
I mean,
fit.
for $1 more.
And I would trust MSI over Asus for a motherboard.
I mean, my motherboard's Asus. Whoa, man. Whoa.
So,
my motherboard's Gigabyte.
we're gonna start now because Flare's apparently not coming.
Man,
Flare's dead.
I think Flare's dead. I think he's
Has,
actually
like-
dead.
Like, straight up.
I think he might have been murdered.
Has Flare ever not been dead, though?
I mean, these are good points, but still. Oh my god, that's not
No.
Flare.
That's not Flare.
That
Gotta bring hope to people, you know?
the Lord eateth, he yoinketh away.
He'll get you in.
Anyway,
Well, I looked
get
up
the
and
fantasy
saw.
ground star
No.
wall. Let's fucking roll out.
Alright, so I guess I should get rid of Serenade because he's not here. But not in truth.
Meanwhile, I need to figure out what the fuck you were doing with this group.
Probably a thing.
If I remember right,
we were in the eye,
Yeah.
and we just finished that swarm of
Oh my
tiny
god.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, remember?
yes.
I was super clever with my shotgun.
You made a big boy think.
I'm still proud of that.
And I became very thankful I got a riding scorpion.
Yep.
Yes, you did. And I forgot to roll that thing's initiative, but that's besides the point. Because it had attacks. Anyway.
Yeah. Now, I mean, in general, I'm not gonna be using that in combat, but yeah, it would be handy to when there's no other option, you know, like that.
Yee.
Yeet.
Yee.
Anyway. Once you're in the fantasy grounds, we will
Yeah, I'm loading it. It just likes to, you know, be slow.
Yeah.
Yep, and we'll get some music pulled up. In the meantime,
I need snacks.
get some then while we're setting up.
That's what I'm saying, homie. You feel?
Well, another victory.
My roommate's making me some mac and cheese right now.
Yo,
so-
what the fuck?
My
Oh,
wife made me
fuck
some
my game.
hash
Where do
browns.
you live, Nocturnal?
They were awesome.
I live in Washington. Yeah, I am currently 3 feet deep in snow.
That's far away. Never mind.
Well,
At
move
this
up
point,
here
I'm
anyway.
convinced that is true.
No, I was gonna say you need. I was gonna say you need another roommate. I make money.
I mean, I do need another roommate. We do, though.
Yeah, I know, but that's Washington. That's far. You're
Oh,
talking about
I
Washington
mean-
State, right?
You want 6 people
Yeah.
to move in with you?
Yeah, no, fuck that. That's far away.
I have no problem because then we can actually afford a house.
I mean, I'm working on moving out now, as is. Those 3 spots. But I also
Oh,
need
hey,
a new
my
car.
food's done. Speaking of, I'll be back.
Made by your friendly neighborhood Slanesh
That's what we call 'em.
worshiper. Oh my god. Didn't notice
Yeah,
that.
that's me.
I didn't notice that at first. I'm sad. Alright, I'm gonna get some snackage. I'll be back.
Okay. Huh? What? Oh. Yeah. I mean, can't hurt to try.
Alright, I have everything. Alright, I have everything now. I mean, that normally works for nocturnal, so. Sometimes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That normally works for nocturnal. Alright, I got all the snacks. Who wants some?
Me.
I got a bag of Sun Chips. I got a bag of Fritos. I got some Doritos. I got some Dunkers, and I have Girl Scout cookies.
And I have mac and cheese. As well as a giant ass thing of applesauce.
What the fuck?
I am turning into a 2-year-old. Help me. I also have a giant ass thing of apple juice. How about that? I'm on a new diet. It's called preschool.
I heard it keeps you looking young.
And acting. So, there you go.
Alright.
And DM the bot.
Let's fuck it up. No, let's fuck it up right now. We're gonna fuck everything up. Let's do it right now. Come on, let's go.
So, in terms of fuck it up, what do you mean? Do you mean you're going to try to, like, sex some of the dinosaurs, or what are we going for here?
I mean, can I do that?
I mean, you can certainly try.
I need to know I'm gonna get as much as I'm gonna give. You know? This is terrible sex music.
I'm interested in how you think people work. I think we have to mind everything you say because you're telepathic.
Yep.
Anyway, so where we last left off, 3 idiots went into the Eye of Akala. The 3 idiots went into the Eye of Akala.
Four idiots and then one died. like I said, and he died.
Yeah, quite possible. Certainly possible that he died. Anyway, so Flair's character enters autopilot mode. We move on. So you enter. You're in this this temple area now, and right. So you just finished beating back the compies, as it were, and you're feeling pretty good about yourselves. You know, it was decently easy to fight off all those small nerds. So you are in the temple area. You have the 3 ziggurats to the north of you. Each one in a different cardinal direction, being north, west, and east. The center of this kind of large structured area, you can see there's a square to these, in between these ziggurat that are not so overcome by vegetation. There's what seems to be what would have been a fountain at one time, now is just a dried up structure. An art piece, if you would. And beyond that, you see that the northern ziggurat is pretty overcome with these. They look like it's covered in bushes. The eastern one seems, outside of the general wear and tear of time, decently well kept. And then the one to the west has no vegetation on it at all.
Let's not. Alright.
Four if you count leaving.
I guess we're leaving.
So you're going to the northern one. The one covered in the bushes of love, if you would.
Just waiting in the bushes above.
You are at the lost city of Tunan.
Yee.
You are at the lost city. You are actively there.
Well, I guess it's not lost anymore now, is it?
We found it.
All right. Give me some nature checks as you're approaching the lost city, the northern ziggurat.
All of us, or
So, yeah, just some big tasty nature checks.
goes.
Hold up.
Release that gas.
That's terrible.
Guess who's not being saved?
Us?
I didn't see I didn't see a roll from you there, bud, Miss Rock.
Yeah, you need. You. Oh my God! You are nature. What the fuck?
Well, the most that any of you gather from it is, let's see, curry is like sticks make plant look thing.
Yeah.
Dran bushes, you guess? It's only Fenian who figures out at least a vague detail about these. Huh. Those don't look like bushes. They look like a bird nest. A bunch of bird nests.
All right. How far are we from them right now?
You're a decent walk away. Like you're just being able to gather that from the distance. Now that you're a few more details, you're probably like 500, 600 feet away from them.
Okay. So I'm gonna hold up my hand in that universal stop signal and tell people to stop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that doesn't look, that looks like bird's nests up ahead. So are these large?
These are very big bird nests.
Yeah.
We're looking at give me a second nature check there, Fenian.
And before I disappoint myself, oh hey, that's not bad.
Yeah. You look these over a bit more. That's a really fucking big animal. Whatever made these nests. We're looking at huge size class minimum.
Yes, but you say nests plural.
It looks like it's covered in these nests. There's probably like 20, 30.
Uh-huh. More meat for them? Yes, I know. Oh wait, Fenian's the one with that crazy crap now, isn't he? Yes, he is. Okay. Oh. Yes. Well, I mean, you guys already know about the hill giant strength belt that Fenian has. But there's another thing he got that I haven't revealed yet.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But that belt alone is freaking ridiculous.
Let me casually 21 strength my wizard.
I mean, I was already going for a melee wizard build, but hey.
Now it's an even scarier melee
I was
wizard
going
build.
Dex Boy with finesse, but hey, strength.
I mean, Strength Wizard does sound way cooler, honestly.
My wizard casts Fist.
I like to imagine you with a giant flaming claymore.
Maybe.
And then you're covered in swords. And you just start throwing warhammers and claymores. You don't even swing them. You just start throwing them.
All right, so. How? Oh, I can't words right now.
Mm-hmm.
He said 20 to 30, I think.
Yeah, 20 to 30. Oh, there's more than a few.
Oh, so these are...
Not all of the nests have eggs, but a few do.
So, yeah, these are at least semi-recently inhabited.
Yeah, the eggs are probably roughly the size of a person. And they are this kind of they're a normal white egg, but they are covered in these kind of brown mottled spots.
Yes, but IRL.
Okay.
I fought plenty of those things. I don't want to fight more.
All right, yeah. For now, I say backtrack and check the other paths.
Okay. So where are you?
So I'm sorry.
the-
What was to the east and the west?
So to the west is the ziggurat that has it is pristinely clean. There is no vegetation on it whatsoever, and even in like a 20-foot area around it.
That doesn't sound creepy at all. What's to the east?
To the east, it looks like a fairly normal ziggurat. There's like wear and tear and some plants growing off of it, but other than that, it seems mostly intact and nothing particularly strange about it. Outside of this, at the top of the ziggurat, there is now that you're looking at it more closely, a sort of obelisk right in front of the entranceway, but not barring it.
Oh, there's an obelisk, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
I vote
Alright.
east. To the
East?
west is something that's
I thought you
been
said
touched.
west.
Okay. I mean, that would make sense. Fire. All right, sure. Let's go west.
So you're
In
going to
before we all die.
the clean obelisk,
Yes, the clean. Wait.
or not the
Obelisk?
not the clean ziggurat.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. And so you approach the clean ziggurat. You step on the ground near it, and you're obviously cautious at first because it's like, oh, what's going on here? But it's it's just clean. You do track some dirt onto it with your movement, but nothing seems to you track some dirt onto it, but nothing seems to happen.
Nothing
That
can
is
happen.
that's some
Okay.
nothing seems to happen immediately, at least.
Rumba.
All right. Well, how? So, you said the vegetation is clear within 20 feet, right?
Yep, within 20 feet in a perfect square around the ziggurat.
All right. So, I'm going to dismount the scorpion and leave him outside of that square.
Okay.
And I guess we're gonna climb the ziggurat.
Okay. And so, you begin your ascent. Give me constitution checks for not getting winded as you climb.
My ascent to godhood.
Nice. Oof.
That's not great, but okay.
Fenian, you can
Senpai.
roll with advantage due to your belt.
Woo!
Nice. Hey, better is better.
What's Curry gonna get? That's definitely not a 1.
Oh,
You,
my
sir,
Curry
are
is
wrong.
Curry is at the top like a minute before everyone else.
You have lost that bet. But won the race.
I suppose it makes sense though. Curry can't exactly get winded. They are rocks.
That is a
Yeah.
valid point. So just about how fast they get up there.
Yep. Fast, and if you're tired when you get to the top.
Do rocks get tired?
That's the point.
Oh my god.
So, do we get a roll from Dran here?
Nah.
He's just going to stay at the bottom?
Okay.
That's why I said no. God damn it.
Dran makes it to the top, but gets there a little bit later and is, You know, he's a fighter, but he uses guns, so he actually doesn't really do that much normal fightery martial combat.
Hey, I got those cool gloves.
He's got those. Oh yeah, you do have those gloves. So you actually, yeah. Okay, yeah, you can roll with advantage then because you do have the gloves.
Yeah, eat my dick.
Yeah, you start feeling it, and then you're like, oh wait, I have gloves, right? And you're just like, fuck it, and just start, you know.
I start to pant, and then I look down at my hands. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? And I just go, fuck.
Yep, there you go.
Eat my gloved dick.
That's awkward.
Yep, and so you arrive at the top of the ziggurat, of this perfectly, pristinely clean ziggurat.
Oh.
We need to hire their maid.
At the top of the ziggurat.
Wait, for what?
For the castle we're going to get, or something.
That castle that you have in this universe. Yeah.
Yep.
So you've reached the top of the ziggurat and you see this this opening at the top. It's kind of, you know what a classic ziggurat looks like. It has that opening at the top that you go inside, and now you can go down from there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
In this case, though, it lacks a visible method to go down. It's just kind of a terrace of sorts, a place to hang out and enjoy the view.
Okay.
Inside, there is a room that is quite well kept, all things considered, as this open air room that has some drapes, some fancy kind of see-through veiled drapes. Going through them, or at least looking through them if you don't want to walk through.
I'm gonna walk through.
You're gonna walk through. Okay, cool.
In before I'm dead.
And yeah, so you see this place is covered in like these large, like, how do I even describe them? Essentially, think a mattress, but it's like the whole room. And
Okay.
It's covered in like these pillows and the drapes are here. Now, give me a general charisma check here, just to see if you can hazard a guess at what this place was for.
Nope.
Can I check?
Yeah, you can.
Charisma. It was for fucking.
It was for fucking. Yep, Vinian's like trying to think about this intellectually, like, what was this? Why is
I'm just in the
this
background. It was for
going on here?
fucking.
It's like, this is the fuck stack.
Do rocks know what sex is? Do rocks know what sex is?
In public. Anyway.
Ah, yes. Flesh wrestling.
Flesh vessel.
Okay.
The way my people have taught
Yes.
me. Isn't it the purpose of sex?
Okay. So. I'm gonna assume there's gotta be a way in.
Yep.
There is.
Yeah, you got.
We gotta fuck. This room is for fucking.
You
Uh-huh.
just, yeah, Fenian, you just think to yourself, like, it makes no sense this entire structure was built, like, this whole huge elaborate structure, for just this.
For fucking.
And why is it clean?
I mean, if they had just the top of the terrace for this, there must be even more degenerate things inside.
question is, can you get downstairs, and how?
So is the entire floor mattress, or is it like mattresses
Almost the
that
entire
are?
floor. The parts of the wall, these kind of columns that make up the kind of structure that's around this keeps rainfall from getting on it.
Uh-huh.
Those are not mattress. Those are just stone. But the
Yeah.
floor itself is mattress. Yes.
So like, what is this mattress made of?
It's made of this kind of. It's very fine material. It's it would almost like remind you of velvet.
Uh-huh.
Like it's very like pristine, and it's also clean, like everything else on this cigarette.
They must not have used it very often. All right. I'm going to kind of. No, I'm not going to do that. Not yet. I'm going to see. I'm going to see if it is possible to lift any parts of the mattress.
All right, give me a investigation check.
Skills investigation.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
You kind of look around and you can't seem to find any like real creases in where like the in where the mattress is, but
Ooh,
you
slime.
do find that there's some. Oh boy. You do kind of what you do find is parts of the parts of the wall are kind of indented in certain spots, and it seems very strange, and they seem to form a pattern around this room.
Around the room.
Yeah. So there's from what you can tell, there's certain blocks are indented into the wall, and they seem to form just kind of these stacks of like there's 4 indented blocks on each of these 8 columns that surround the room.
Indented blocks.
Yes, so they're kind of pushed in compared to everything else.
Okay. I'm gonna try seeing if one of these indented blocks can be pushed further. See what happens.
Okay, so you're just gonna try all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. So it takes you about 10 minutes or so to press in on all of these, and
Stuff's happening in the background.
I love a shadow dice.
yeah. So you press one of the buttons on the well, now you know it's a button. As you press in on one of the blocks, and it presses in further, and then continues to slide back with this slow grinding stone sound.
You press it and it presses you.
And Benyon, you press it in, and you're falling as a trapdoor opens up below you.
Fun stuff.
Now, fortunately enough for you, Fenian, you aren't taking any damage as you fall and begin to realize your movement's being transferred. You are on a slide going down. And are you actually jumping in before I finish? Okay, he yeets himself into the trapdoor.
Oof.
So you are going down, Fenian, and you end up at the bottom of this slide, falling onto yet another thing of mattress. That same kind of velvet mattress, and you find yourself in a fairly decently big another stone room. This one not entirely layered in mattress, just this landing spot. Before long, Give me a dexterity save.
God. Save. Well, it's not about you. It's about me. I gotta get out of the way of the giant rock falling on my head.
Yes, so Fenian, you dodge out of the way as you hear the tumbling of rock coming down from the tube of the slide. And lo and behold, Curry smashes into the mattress a few moments after as you get out of the way. Yep. And so you are at...
It's a good thing you've got such a hard head.
And so you are both down here in this room that has 3 seeming exits. 1 in each direction, again.
Okay.
Meanwhile, up at the top, Dran, you saw Fenian fall down a hole and then Curry yeet themselves into it.
I mean, YOLO, right?
You hopping down too?
Sure.
Cool.
Do I really have another choice?
I mean, you could choose to not do so and see if there's other things around. It's up to you.
I mean, I'll look around for a little bit, and if I don't find anything, I guess I'll jump down.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't see anything of import.
Alright. YOLO.
And down you go. Pretty decently bouncy.
How bouncy is the rock sitting on top of it?
I don't know. Give me a dex save. Give me a dex save, Rock.
I mean, I think...
The rock rolls out of the way as you come tumbling down through the slide.
I don't know.
Because you'll take damage too. It's not how this works. I don't care if you're a shard mind or not.
Do I make any saves or anything?
Not. You got out of the way, so you're good. You land safely on this mattress.
Alright.
Quite comfy. Well, you did. So. Now you are in this room. Everyone.
That was to get down here.
Mm-hmm. So now you are here.
We have 3 exits. Or seeming exits.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Are there symbols? No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying there were. I was like, wait, I didn't hear that.
Not that you are immediately seeing.
Yes, please.
Alright. I'm going...
So, Fenian.
I'd like to one by one check each tunnel, each exit for signs of for any sound I can hear down them, and to see if I feel any draft coming from them. Sure.
Okay.
Can you smell anything?
Okay. Give me either investigation or survival.
Investigation is probably my better. Yeah. At least it should be. It's not great rolling, but it'll do. 14 is better than 9.
This is true. All right. Yeah, there is a draft coming from the west door.
Okay.
Looking through the other ones, the other 2 kind of end in dead ends of sorts. Very kinky dead ends. The northern door has what can only be described as a BDSM chamber. Lots of whips
and into freaky shit.
borderline torture tools. Lots of stuff going on in there.
Sounds like a party.
Eastern one is there's a lot of alcohol in there. Like that's an entire like cellar's worth of wine and other drinks just sitting on shelves in there.
Ooh.
Yeah,
All right.
like we're talking like probably between the weight of the bottles and everything, probably 2 tons of alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Flair was the one with the bag of holding.
Drinking problem.
That too. But no,
We'll assume that he went down with you. And yeah. So
okay.
He's there on autopilot.
He's not dead yet. Got it.
Yeah. He's with you on autopilot.
All right, Gilbert Gottfried.
I want to see. I want to try to grab some of what I think. Well, okay. So here's. Do I happen to recognize any like? Are there labels on these bottles?
There are labels on them, but you can't. Or actually, no, you can speak the language. So yeah, you can read them. Good for you.
Yay!
You decided to pick up Yanti. Good job.
Yeah, that was part of my background.
Yep. Important stuff. So a lot of these are labeled as various types of Yanti wines. It's most of the drinks in here are either wines or usually some kind of mixed drink made of jungle berries or something along those lines. One of them, I don't know, one of the ones that there's probably like 6 or 7 bottles of it in here is a blood wine, which, to your knowledge of the Yanti, was literally made of fermented blood.
Yes. My dream. Yo, Yanti, that just means I'm more powerful.
So these are all Yanti wines. Like there aren't any. So okay.
No, they didn't really import much in the way of wine. They didn't really import much in the way of anything.
Yeah, no, it's just these. Don't seem of much use to me personally. So, but okay. So there's basically just wines in this room, and
basically just lots of alcohol.
Oh yes, right. The kinky wine room.
All right. I guess we're gonna move to the west exit, unless these other 2 fools want to do anything here.
Do these 2 fools want to do anything else?
What is there to do?
Break bottles. Go play in that room to the north.
Target practice.
Blood wine. Bounce on the mattress.
Does blood wine do anything when you drink it?
Sit around and do nothing.
Get you drunk?
I don't know. I've never tasted it.
Well, no, he's never attempted to drink it.
Nor do I have any interest in attempting.
Yeah, so that's the best person to have taste it.
Yeah, how is he gonna taste it?
We'll just see what happens.
I mean, even if nothing happens to him, that is no indication that nothing will happen to you.
I just need to know. I need to know. Can I do that?
You can certainly try.
Does he have an ass?
I mean, technically.
Does anyone have a chisel?
Oh boy.
My mic's muted the entire time because I'm a dumbass.
You know.
Oh, hey,
Welcome back.
I just realized while I was streaming this that I had my mic muted the entire time. So 52 minutes of no mic water main. It's pretty good.
Good job. I've never done that
so
before.
proud of
Not
you.
once. Never.
Never have I ever put my mic on mute and never realized until 50 minutes into the stream.
Never have I ever put my mic on mute and never unmuted it until after the stream was over.
And so you just sat there talking to yourself.
Yup.
Does
Yeah.
anyone have a chisel?
Do we need one?
I mean, I have a javelin. I don't know if that works as a chisel though.
No. Sarenen's the one with jewelers and smiths.
Well, summon him.
proficiencies. Huh.
Ah, yes, it's
Yeah,
that
look,
easy.
I can just summon Medea right now. Yit.
I have definitely
And Medea
met
dies.
Senian.
Senian.
I've definitely met Sarenen and know
Senian.
all about him.
I mean, I definitely exist within both worlds, so we can do this.
Confirmed planeswalker.
Mm-hmm.
Or confirmed immortal.
Okay. Anyways,
Okay.
so let's see. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything.
Cool.
What's in the
So you just-
Explorers pack? Nope. I don't even have any the Titans or whatever. So nope. I got nothing.
Cool.
Yeah. So anything else you guys want to do in here before I move west?
We should go east.
I feel a draft out here. East is the alcohol.
What was north?
The kink room.
Oh,
The
I
way
need to
to
take
go.
some of those with us. Hold on. How much can I take
Oh
with
my
me?
God.
What are you
As
taking
much
with
as
you?
I can.
Take
Of
what,
what?
with you?
The northern room is the BDSM.
Right. So I'm wondering.
Ooh.
Okay. So, do they have
My
like
kinda
separate, like not chained to the wall shit?
Yeah, there's a rack full of tools.
Tools. Can I take
Ooh.
the entire rack?
You can, sure, yeah, you can. You get a set of torture tools.
Hey,
Proud
the
of you.
man said, "Bring me anything you can find in the city." I found this, so I'm gonna bring it.
That is what he said. I mean,
Oh,
that is a valid point.
I forgot that. I forgot.
We
we were
are
here
under
for that.
contract.
Alright,
If he wants kink tools,
You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
bring him kink tools.
you know what?
Grab some blood wine.
Yeah, we're gonna grab the blood wine.
How much
Bring
blood
it
wine
with
is
us.
there?
The blood wine.
He said
There
there
are
was
7
6
bottles.
blood
That's
wine.
it.
7
Not a keg.
There were a couple.
No,
That's
there's
not
no-
how wine works.
There could be enough blood wine for a keg.
No, that's
Oh,
not how
whatever.
wine works.
As if there's that much quality blood out there.
You put things in kegs to keep them carbonated.
Carbonate the wine. Turn it into.
This is not how you wine.
Carbonated wine is not a thing, and it would be
Carbonated
disgusting.
wine doesn't to go.
Sounds terrible.
Alright, so I've got the blood wine.
Yeah, you take the blood wine, I take the torture tools. Do you think we can take the entire mattress with us, or just a part of it?
I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Well,
yeah.
I don't really have need for hygiene, so I could.
I mean, you do whatever you want. I don't control you.
Hey, can I lift the entire mattress and yeet it out with us?
I
Anyways.
can certainly try.
I get the more valid options. Can I cut up to see what's inside? To cut up the mattress into like a square and take it with us.
Cut up the mattress into
Yeah,
a
you know,
square.
just cut it up. It's but at least take the velvet part. I don't know what's inside these. Could be dead bodies for all I know.
And I'm also gonna grab like 5 bottles of just the non-blood wine.
How much? How much of the normal wine is there then?
Okay.
A fuck ton. How much?
I
How
don't
much
know.
of it? How much?
There's a lot of normal.
Are they
other
in
wines and
boxes?
Other things floating around. They're
But
in
are the bottles in boxes?
This is the display.
Can I take the
dude.
entire display with me?
There's a. Like this is like looking at the back of a bar and wondering why all these bottles
Can I
aren't
take
in a
the
box.
entire display with me? So says the
What kind of display is it?
No.
Is it 60 hertz?
Is it what?
Is it like a shelf? Can I take the entire shelf with me?
Yes.
Is it 60 hertz?
He's
Yes, it's 60 hertz. Take 10 points of lightning damage. Anyway,
Joe. Sorry,
Anyway,
resistance
uh,
to all damage.
you're resistant to all damage when
Whatever.
you're raging. There's an important distinction there. You're only always resistant to psychic damage. Anyway, so you can. I mean, what's your strength score? +3, so that's 17 or 18. I asked what your score
16.
was, not
Oh.
to make a check.
+3 would be 16 or 17.
16 or 17. So what is it? 16.
Ah, fuck!
Alright, now let me just check.
Ah, bloody hell! I
something
can't
here.
believe I've done this.
I mean, yeah, due to the lack of weight from other items, your carry weight is within reasonability to carry at least like a quarter of all of these.
Alright, so, alright. Alright. Maximum carry rate, 240. Alright. I'm already using 131 of it. So how much can I actually carry?
So you can carry like reasonably with your pack and everything, you can probably grab like 30 or 40 of these bottles.
30 bottles of wine on the wall, 30 bottles of wine. I'm gonna take.
So are you just grabbing 30
How
random
much do they
bottles of
weigh?
wine?
Da, 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 da.
I mean, each bottle is like 3 pounds. So
Wine. Other group 3. Ah! It disappeared. I got it.
it's at the bottom.
Wait, did it not? Does that not update right away? Huh. Maybe I just need to like hit it. Tap. No. Oh. Wait. 30 bottles of wine on the wall. 30 bottles of wine. Well, my carry is 221, so let me drop that down to like 20 instead.
You're
Now it is 191. There you go. Now I have enough space to carry some other stuff.
Meanwhile, thanks to Fenian's belt, he's actually better at carrying things than
I don't
you,
care. I'm taking it.
and has basically no weight on him. But that
He's
beyond
only
the
carrying
point.
7 of them because he's like, yeah, I only want like 7. I was like, take everything you can. This is wine. We can sell it.
I mean, yes, but you know, bottles, unless they're carefully packed, have a tendency to break.
Doesn't one of us have a magic bag of holding? We do. I do. Yeet! Bag of holding! Yeet!
Yeah, the bag of holding would work for that purpose. They can't interact with each other in the bag of holding.
Alright, in you go, bottles. You know.
Well, looks like you can now, thanks to the bag of holding, just take all of them.
Oh, so I don't even have to add it into my actual inventory?
No, because bag of holding negates carry weight.
Well, I mean,
I should, but negate the weight.
Note
Negate
that
the
you
weight
have
part.
them
How much
somewhere.
wine do we have then? No
How
mass
much
wine.
wine do you have?
A lot.
Between all of the wines?
Just no, everything other than the blood wine.
I have
I
5
mean,
bottles.
yeah, he already
Yeah.
has the blood wine.
Of the normal wine, I have 5 bottles, which I will give to you.
So, you have a grand total of... let me just do a calculation here.
Of calculation?
Yeah.
Calculator.
I'm bad at math.
Quick maths.
So you've taken how many
I have
bottles
20.
already?
I have 5.
Give me those 5.
And 7 of the blood wine.
Yeah, well, I'm not counting.
Give me
that
those
in
5 bottles.
Normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so beyond the blood wine, beyond everything else, out of all of the wine that you grab, you get 468 bottles.
Alright.
Not including, that's excluding the ones that you've
Yeah,
already taken.
So
All of that just piled into the fucking bag of holding.
460. Is that like 473 something? Ish.
468.
No, you
have
have
five.
468. I already did the
Oh, that's
calculation.
total. Okay, I thought you were.
Yeah.
Okay. 4, 6.
So I already removed the ones that you already had.
Remove. No, okay, no, he's asking how many total.
Oh, how many total? Well, out of the ones that he has grabbed, out of the ones that he is carrying. So if you add the 20 back in, that's 488.
Plus the 5 from Beardley.
So
And
plus
then
the
there's the
5
ones
for
that-
me, that's 493.
That's a lot of wine. Ow.
I told you it was
And
a
that
lot
was
of
all in the
wine.
bag of holding. Yeet.
Alright, put my blood wine in your bag of holding too. I have 7 bottles of Yonti blood wine.
Why am I carrying it? Wow.
Because
Why
you
does
have
no one
the
else
with
have a
the
bag of holding?
I will happily carry it.
Yonti wine.
Yonti blood wine.
Not weak shit.
Doesn't love some. He doesn't love some good old blood wine that's been sitting here for
So-
who knows how long.
Isn't that what wine is supposed to do?
So who?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, who? What do I roll to knowledge on wine? Even though I should probably have disadvantage on this because I don't alcohol.
Yeah, you will have disadvantage.
Hey, someone
'cause
else
you
roll
don't-
for me, please.
You don't.
What is the roll?
Well, I'm sorry, what are we
Right.
rolling? What?
You're gonna roll history at disadvantage for Curry.
I have -1. Are you ready?
At advantage for Fenian as well. So
Wait,
Okay.
I'm gonna roll. That's nice.
Woo.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
why did you roll 2? There's a disadvantage
There
button in the
is?
bottom left.
Oh,
It says dis.
I'm a
right below
I'm a
advantage. which is
dumbass.
ADD.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I could. Oh, I could do that. Okay.
I didn't
Oh.
look.
Yeah.
I wondered how you were supposed to use that. Like, there's a +2 button and a +5 button. What is this for?
For applying those. basically
Yeah,
the
that's
standard
that makes a
modifiers for
lot
rules
more
sometimes.
sense right there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeet.
Yep. So Curry, wine. I guess.
Mage. Strong
Whereas
wine.
Fenian, you know that you should probably not drink the blood wine.
Yeah, it wasn't that you wanted.
Yeah. Probably in your best interest, as that shit was made for Yanti Malisons. And above,
Wait a minute.
which is to say, things that had venom glands and could store toxins in their body into venom glands.
Mm-hmm.
So, here's the thing, guys.
In your best interest.
Here's the thing.
Not to drink blood wine.
We
Yeah.
got normal wine, which is fine and all. I'm sure Yanti can drink that. But then we got the Yanti blood wine, which means this wasn't just any sex place. This was a snake sex place.
Yes. Well, the Yanti wine is also
That is this whole place. This whole place belonged to snakes.
Ah,
Yeah.
that explains why it's so clean.
Yeah, that's why I can. Okay. Anyways, I can read the labels on them because they're in Yanti, including the normal wine.
Snake sex.
Yes. Anyway, moving forward.
To the west.
Get ourselves out of here.
And so you go on a journey to the west.
God damn it.
We were told to go west, young man.
Young man. There's no need to feel down. I said young man.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. So you head west, finally.
Yep.
And you arrive in a nice long hallway that curves around to the left. Pretty nice stonework, still immaculately clean in here. And you arrive in a large room that appears to be some sort of library. The thing that's odd about this place is that, for one, you stepped through a couple doors to get here is one thing, and a few of them looked like they had locks on them, but they're not locked. They were able to be locked at one time. But yeah, you arrive at this library. Now, the thing that is somewhat odd to you about the library is that there's 2 floors to it, and there's basically nothing on the first floor. There's just a very tall wall that leads up into being the bookcases and shelves and everything. There's no walkways up there. It's just 2 stories tall, and there's basically nothing on the ground floor.
Nothing. So interesting. So there's no mattresses in here?
Nope. No mattresses in here, and there's no... You can't see a way to get up to where the bookshelves are. There's not even, like, a ladder or anything. Still really clean here, though.
Hmm. Wait, I'm sorry, there's no way up to the second floor, you said?
Not that you're seeing outside of the sprouting wings and flying.
Yeah, which I can't
Or
do
being,
yet. Well,
or being a spider.
actually, I can. Actually, I can. No, wait, never mind. That's the other guy.
Lump.
Well,
Sorry, no
listen, I know
here.
you have similar names.
Well, no, I mean he can literally fly because Ace
Oh yeah, he's in
Listen.
this one. Yeah,
for 1 minute a day, but you know.
he can.
Okay.
What's up?
Can you fly?
Can I fly?
Yeah.
Let me
As a
check.
halfling,
Probably as like, I could probably fly for like maybe a foot, and then I'd have to reload.
oh, Oh god. For only a foot? That's not a lot of knockback.
Yeah, I mean, guns aren't that big.
He doesn't have Ash's sawed off
You need
yet.
a big
Yeah.
one.
Can we make that a thing? Can that be a thing?
You can certainly tinker that.
Do you
into
think you
existence
could
at some
invent
point.
rocket jumping?
I don't suppose any of you have a grappling hook.
Well, I have rope.
I have rope too.
Just make a long rope
Obviously.
and then just throw it up there and hope it works. Well, actually, I have a javelin. We could tie it to the javelin, and that could maybe work.
Yeah, I don't think
Well,
so.
oh,
but,
right. Well, you're.
All right, so the second floor. What are we looking at? Is there like railings up there?
Nope. It's literally just the bottoms of the bookcases. They go up in like the circular area in the middle, and there's just a thick stone wall that serves as the base of these bookcases, and then the bookcases at the top, and they're just there.
Oh, so there's
There's
no actual floor up there?
No, there's no floor. It's just 2 stories tall.
Okay.
You do note that there are desks down here made of stone. I should have noted that before. There are desks down here on the ground floor that are just these stone kind of raised platforms that have what appear to be places that you would have placed candles. He haunts us from beyond the grave.
Nice.
And beyond that, there's still like just pristinely clean.
Alright. I don't expect to find anything, honestly, because pristinely clean. But I want to check the desks and see if there's anything on
Or
or
inside.
under any of them. Or if there is anything inside.
Give me a investigation check.
Skills investigation.
Yeah, no, there's just a place to have your legs with a chair, which you aren't seeing any chairs. And, it's very plain. Not really anything on or in it.
Okay. Da.
I want a pizza. It's so fucking snowy.
I want pizza too.
Ooh, damn, that's
Actually,
an ass.
But,
You heard me.
we're just ignoring that. I don't think my poisonous mushrooms will do any good here.
Oh, you don't have the poison egg spell?
What?
Never mind.
I have 400 pieces of paper. Is that enough to stack up?
You don't
and
have
get up there?
poison. No.
You don't have the poison egg spell? Wow, what a noob.
I'm sorry. You don't have the poison egg spell.
At some point, I'm just going to add the poison egg spell back in.
Oh, I hear poison eggs.
Poison egg spell!
My question stands.
Well, I'm thinking like XO from Clash Royale.
I was thinking expo like at a restaurant. Let me poison this up real fast before it gets out to the customers.
Yeah, anyways.
What happened to the... Did it ran out? Was it already been an hour? Shit. Damn. Hold up.
Probably.
Play it again.
Mm. So I don't see any like oddities in the wall, do I? Like handholds or anything like that? I'm guessing not, but
I could throw you up there. And then you can try to catch onto one of the shelves.
actually.
Climb the shelves. Or look for a ladder. There's probably a ladder somewhere.
Narwhal? Or narwhal? Nocturnal?
Huh?
Okay. Just making sure you were still here.
Yeah, I'm here.
If I could find a way up there, are any of these shelves like, large enough and like wide enough to actually hold me?
I mean, if you can manage to climb up a perfectly smooth surface, yes.
Okay, I'm not interested in climbing.
Okay.
This is gonna go terribly, but we have a rock who might be willing to throw me.
I'm not gonna be aiming, so I won't be using my dex. I'm just gonna toss you. I'm just gonna like toss you straight up. Like you're gonna run at. Like I'm gonna put my back towards the shelf, and then I'm gonna like get my hands forward, and then you're gonna like get a running start. You jump, and then you can get one foot on my hand, and then just lift with the other foot, and I'm gonna toss you up like that. Like you know, like Ghost Recon wall hopping.
Yeah, I got it. From down here on the first floor, do I see any books or sections of books that particularly stand out?
Like there's a lot of books of a lot of different colors with a lot of different bindings. They're
okay.
Yeah, they're just.
I got like is like there's no like. Some libraries have a section set apart for like reserved or or forbidden or whatever. All right,
yeah,
so
you can tell.
Okay, so I'm just gonna look for a shelf that do all the shelves have are they all full of books?
Yeah, no, they're all full.
So even if he throws me up there, I can't actually get into them?
I mean, you can try to grab onto the lip of the,
Here's the thing, what's the distance between every shelf?
Alright, so, how?
Yeah, what's...
Oh, these shelves wrap around each side and then have openings at the north and south part, where you guys are at. You entered through this kind of, well, I guess I can't properly call it south, but from the part that you entered, it's basically, think of it as it's a circle that has had the top piece and the bottom piece, like, partially cut. How do I describe this?
Just draw it.
Fuck.
So, are you saying there's an exit to the north?
Yes.
Okay.
At least to
I
this
actually
bookshelf
didn't hear that.
part. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, in the bookshelf part there is?
Like so. You know what, I'm just gonna use this symbol as a way. So the line on this image kind of represents the entrance and exit to this bookshelf. If you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like the line.
The
to
line
the
is the
middle
path.
is where the openings are. Yeah, the line is the path, and then the rest is bookshelf.
Wait, how big is? Oh no. How wide is the path?
It is a 15-foot wide opening.
Okay, guys, here's what I do. If we Kirby All-Stars this, and just hand to hand, just climb up the bookshelves, I think we could do it.
Oh no, 15 feet isn't how tall.
I know,
it is,
that's
how
what I'm
wide
saying.
It is.
Yeah, we need one person in the middle.
I'm hold up. I'm not understanding this image here. I'm sorry.
Here, I'm just gonna MS Paint it. Let me do this real fast.
Because I thought we were in a circular room and the bookshelves were along the walls on the outside of the circle.
No, these are just in the center. So let me draw you a picture here. And let Get the power.
Get the power of the eraser. Ah, so glad my bed's like 2 feet away from my computer. Huh, that's gay.
Okay. 2. Let me.
You doing okay there, Rhythmbot?
I'm.
It sounds like Rhythmbot's stuttering to me.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't sound
Whatever,
like me,
it's
but
fine.
okay.
Taking your time there.
I'm getting a more detailed drawing.
Why?
Okay. Because it's important for Beardley's sake.
He doesn't need help. I'm just gonna throw him up there.
Understanding this is actually fairly
No,
important.
just toss him up
so. There you go.
Wait,
So the room and so the square is the room. The bookshelf area is the circle.
Okay, so are there...
And the desks I didn't draw because I wasn't taking
Wait.
that much time.
Okay, so the on the second floor, the second floor is the circular area, right?
So the second floor is technically it's part of the, it's 2 stories tall. It's not a proper second floor, you know.
Yeah, I know.
And the circular area has the smooth stone base that leads up to the second story, which is where the bookshelves themselves are. And the smooth stone base is the same shape. It takes up the same area.
Okay. So, on the outsides of the bookcases, is there like a back to it, or is it like double-sided?
Yes, there is a back to it. There are only all the books are on the inside of the circle.
Okay. This is a terrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
As is everything I do. It's nothing new. Curry. can I help
Before we
you
do
up
that,
there?
which way is the bookshelves facing? Are they facing towards the wall or towards each other?
Towards each other.
Towards each other. That's what I already. Yeah.
How thick is the back wall? I mean, can I embed some hand axes into it without it going in through the other side?
If you can embed your hand axes into
Oh.
solid stone.
The stone.
Because remember, it's not bookshelf all the way up and down. It's smooth stone at the bottom, and then when you reach the second story, then it becomes bookshelf.
So what you're telling me is I could... You have a giant hill strike, so I'm thinking I'll go to the back side. I'm gonna... I think I can... I'm not sure how much I can toss you, but I think I can toss you at least up to the second story. So I toss you up, and then you're gonna have some hand axes on you, and then you're gonna dig those hand axes into the bookshelf, and that way you're guaranteed to not fall and hit and die.
So how high up is the bottom of the bookshelf?
The bottom of the bookshelf it's about 20 feet.
Wait, how
Or
high
so?
are you, Beardley?
Uh,
What's your
How high
height?
am I? kind of
Oh my
question
god.
is that?
How how much height do you? What is your height? Damn it.
Where
It should be on the notes.
where does this stuff get
If you
notes? They're right here. I'm 6'4".
Dran, what's your height? What's Dranny's height?
3'2".
So we have 7'1", 3'2", and 6'4". That's actually not. That's pretty. I mean, if you stretch your arms,
I mean,
if you stretch your arms out, I think you could we could just stack each other up, and then you could just climb up with the rest of the way. I wouldn't have to actually throw you. Wait, do I have anything else? Because I don't want to I don't want to throw you if I don't have to. Because throwing you is a bad idea.
Alright, so basically, what I want to do is I want to get thrown up and grab onto the lip, and then basically grab a couple books and throw them down to
Yeah, but
Curry, and then
wait,
hop back down and check out what I got.
how can I move the desk?
Pretty
They
sure
are
there's
stone.
carbon.
They're in part
Can
of
I
the floor.
chip at the
Yeah.
way of the desk and then drag it?
Oh my god.
I don't want to throw you.
Give me a.
Do you have a
I
pickaxe?
got pure rock muscle.
Give me a strength check if you want to actually try that.
Yeet. Yeah, no.
No, it's not going
Wait,
anywhere.
weirdly, you have giant hill strength. You try.
Yeah, but I still have fleshy, mortal hands that I'm not trying to
Okay,
break my
here.
bones
You know
with.
what? I mean, I could always get another greatsword.
Not for a while. We're kind of
Yeah, but I also have
right
a
now.
pike, 10 javelins, and 4 hand axes.
That's not enough.
I mean, there's like a 2-point difference between the pike and the greatsword.
Okay. Pike is a different weapon.
It's
than a
still
greatsword,
two-handed.
so-
And it's only like 2 points of a damage difference.
Isn't a pike a basically a spear though?
Yes. But better.
Yeah.
And had longer.
Okay, but yes, but it's not going to do you any good within 5 feet.
It doesn't have disadvantage at 5 feet. At least it didn't say it did. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
That's weird. Okay.
That's not how reach weapons work. Only lances have that happen to them.
Because lances are weird. So, I mean,
Okay.
we want to use the hilt of the greatsword to ching ching.
Okay. You
Fine,
have
I'll
fun
throw
with
you
that.
up. Fuck. If you fall on your ass, it's not my fault.
And
I mean, okay. I probably will.
Alright.
Fine.
Y'all
It's
ready
only
to
20
ghost
feet.
recon this? Let's go.
And it's not even quite that. It's more like 15 feet because it's 20 feet from my fingertips, not my toes.
Adding to that, I'm 7'1",
anyways.
so I'm gonna be tossing you up pretty far, regardless.
I mean,
In
theory.
theory, I should have long arms.
You should
go
be
ahead
able
and
to.
give me an
So,
athletics
One
check.
So-
gives an. I say, okay,
Like I said,
I know I need.
all right. So, like I said, just to lay this out so we know what we're doing, I want Curry to basically boost me up. I'm going to attempt to grab onto the ledge, and then while still holding onto the ledge with one hand, I'm going to try to grab, one book at a time, like 3 or 4 books, and
We should
Toss him
probably
down
be
to
ready to
Curry
catch him, Dran. By
dropping
the
back
way,
down.
just in case.
That's what I am intending to do. We'll see how that works out.
All right.
You said athletics?
An athletics check from Curry.
Yeah, because I
Oh,
feel like
Curry,
you're gonna
okay.
need an acrobatics check for what you want to do.
Yep.
And you actually have some
That is
dex on you,
correct.
as far as I remember. So good luck. Don't die. I feel like we need. Yeet.
All right, a success on Curry's part, tossing you up into the air. Give me an acrobatics to latch on.
My
What a
God.
god! As he latches onto the bookcase, and you actually toss him up far enough. You don't just hit the bottom. He reaches the top of the
Oh god. Alright, so that means that I should be able to use my feet to
Yeah. Climb up.
Wait,
get some
wait, wait,
purchase.
wait.
Yep. You gonna play the Ultra Instinct music? Oh no, you're gonna
There you
play
go. I
that.
just
Okay,
wanted
cool.
that because I mean, that was pretty good.
That
Alright,
was the
so-
most impressive thing you've done so far.
Well, now that I'm up here,
You doing okay up there?
well, this is further than I expected to be, but
How big's my
I think
bag of
it'll work.
holding? Yes, that's
that
a
a
question
question?
because I don't know if I can catch you with my hand, with just my arms, without breaking your back.
okay. Well, I'm not gonna jump from way up here. Also, host connection lost. What?
Oh, I was wondering where he was at. I guess he died. Yeet.
What do
He
you-
dead. His internet just died. I was like, why is he not talking? That's why.
Mm,
Reconnect attempt one failed.
Yeah, it's he's.
No. Alright, I'm gonna go
He'll be
jump
back.
the bear back.
Oh. But- Unless there's a power outage, in that case, good luck, my dude. If there's a power outage, I'll just switch over to Divinity of Warframe. But attempt 2 weeks failed. At least I think we might be able to stay in here. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to my TEDx talk. Let's go read some manga. What kind of crossover is this? Wait! We're reading this. We're reading this.
Hey guys.
Power outage?
So yeah, half of only half though, which is weird. My computer still works, but the room, like half of my apartment died. The
So
other
you're-
half is fine.
Yeah,
the
but
other
then
half
your
is my
internet
room.
router is in the other half.
Okay, so apparently we had one of our things trip.
Give it a
So we're gonna try to get that.
Anyway, hey, that
reset.
was the most important. So you're not completely out of the game. We just need a short intermission, essentially. Well,
Yes.
it's just finally disconnected
Go
us,
ahead.
so we'll just wait for you then.
what happened?
Half his apartment died.
One of my things, one of my powers, whatever they're called, the breakers.
Breakers? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word. Now I question why, but
That is a good question.
Alright, that was impressive. So let's go. How many books are going to be pulling out? We'll keep this going a little bit.
so you're going in for the
Yeah, so now that I'm up there,
Hopefully I just went off the line.
I should actually be able to read if there are any titles on spines.
Yep.
And they're probably all in Yanti.
And oh boy.
Which I can read.
Some. What are your spoken languages? What are all?
Hold on.
I only
hold
know
up.
common. I think you should be able to just go into manage character to get back into it.
Well, I'm just going into roll 20 because I
Oh,
still got it there.
I was thinking manage character, train wreck, and that should work.
I could do that. Or I could maybe do that, because, well, never mind. The roll 20 finally goes. Fenian. Character sheet. Yanti, Elven, Common, and Hot
Do
Speech.
you not know Sylvan? Oh, okay.
I don't think so. Pretty sure I chose Yanti over that because of my background.
I assume.
And Hot Speech also because
I
of
assume
my
Dran at
background.
least has hot speech because they have pirates. I assume you have.
What?
Well, you speak.
I have
And
common
hot
and Elvish.
speech, because wait, does he not have hot speech? Because he was pirates for a long ass time. I assume he picked up some things.
Yeah, I just put on there what I was told to put on
Well,
there.
once we get back in, I mean, I'm not the DM, so this is up to.
That's all I'm saying. I don't
I'm not
control
DM, but I say you should. According to your background, I feel like you should have hot speech. Whatever.
I think that's up
I
to the
remember
man
correctly.
who creates me.
Yeah, you weren't exactly a pirate. You were.
I was an initiate who was allowed to live.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually wouldn't know hot speech.
Yee.
Not yet, anyway. Okay.
How's that breaker coming along?
So, with those languages, we're working on it. With those languages, you'd be able to read a decent number of these. Let's see. Let me look through my notes here.
Okay, I'm eating peanut butter cookies, so.
So I've got time. Cool. Let's see. Here we go. So, we have a lot of these are really just trashy novels.
I mean, considering
Somehow I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Wait, I need you. Hey, do you see a book called 50 Shades of Goblins up there?
Nobody finds 50 Shades of Snake.
The off-brand. I see.
Throw it at him.
Wait, can I? Okay, I can't roll. Oh wait, hold on. I need to go into roll 20 to roll the catch. You keep going.
But beyond these trashy romance novels, you actually find some legitimate magical knowledge. How about that, huh? So, the ones that you can read seem to be a lot of ritual books, to be exact. Lots and lots of ritual books showing different rituals to do different things.
Why did he get so much quieter?
Yeah, hold up.
Are you
can't hear
halfway
you.
across the apartment?
Now I hear things.
Oh, hey, it just magically switched back to my computer and started working again. Hold on.
I can imagine you were just like in the kitchen or something. Oh! You okay? Are you okay now?
And then my phone, yeah, I had a disconnect from my phone. There we go. All right, we're all set. Cool. Everything's back. So
Back?
the game should be back, but let me restart it just in case.
What kind of ambience should I use for this? Ziggurat. Oh wait, ruins and
Ruins and shit.
That's not... How did I spell okay and not play?
Oh.
That is a solid question,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to a liquid one. Anyway, we have loaded in, kids. Feel free to reconnect. Meanwhile,
No, he's
Flair
straight up
is still
offline.
nowhere to be seen. Yeah, he's just gone.
Alright, I'm gonna restart Fantasy Grounds because it's not letting me.
Yep.
Join game. Start. Maybe?
Connect.
Sitting here connecting.
Maybe it's just giving it a second.
I might need to restart. Could be the issue.
Could be.
Doubt it. Maybe you can... No, no. Maybe just give it a second.
But not connect to the host. Check your
No,
network
hold
settings.
on,
Okay, let me restart Fantasy Grounds on my end.
I feel like I have the wrong type of music for a sex room.
I got
Probably.
this. Here we go.
There we go.
Longer than 3 hours, god damn it. Again.
What?
Hang on. Here we go.
There you go. That works. Turn on the ambience. Alright, let's shit launch the game. There you go. Password. Alright, I'm in. Roll to catch. Dex check. Yeet. Alright, I got a 6. It hits me in the face.
Let's.
I mean,
Okay,
we're
then.
still on intermission mode apparently. Oh, we are here. Yes.
Okay.
Alright,
So
cool.
everyone's all set.
I'll I'll change the
let's
music.
get back
Hold on.
into it.
Yes.
Why does the
Cool.
start of it
Back
sound
at it
like
again.
Naruto music?
Because anything with drums sounds like Naruto music now.
Yeah, let's go. I got book to face.
So, book to face.
Yep.
So you get a
Yeah,
ritual
No.
book to the
Yeah.
face.
No, not the ritual book. 50
No?
Shades of Snake.
50 Shades of Snake.
Alright, I'm hoping to
okay.
open the bag and hoping he'll actually throw it into the fucking bag.
Give me a dex check.
Which one?
For Fenian. If he's actually trying to throw it in the bag at all.
Sure.
This might be fragile. Wow, Jesus Christ.
Just shoop. Like nothing but bag. I
Kobe!
guess.
Alright, so, yeah, I'm gonna grab some of these ritual books.
Climb around up there, see if you can
Also-
find some more books.
Toss them.
So yeah, there's a couple ritual books, about 2 or 3, and you also find a fucking proper spell book
Oh,
on here.
that's pretty good.
But is it literally a fucking proper spellbook?
Yes, a fucking proper spell book. That is fucking proper, comma spell book.
Yeah.
Not actually, but it's a spell book.
Alright. And you said 3 ritual books.
Yes.
Alright. And unless I see anything else. Watermain is now playing the forest. What?
Don't worry about it.
Everyone
worried.
should get in the forest so we can all be nerds
No,
together.
it's dude. I shouldn't. You
Yeah,
should have
no.
never gotten me this game because I'm a scared little bitch.
Y'all should play Rust so that I can. Never mind. Rust sucks. I don't
Well,
know why.
that's what I was thinking. I'm like, did you like quit this game a long time ago?
Yeah, I'm mostly just playing it to see all the new crap they've added it. Because it's a completely
Oh, I can
different
put.
game. It's still
Wait,
bad game, but
there's
it's
a
completely
peaceful
different
mode.
game.
Yo, fuck yeah, I'm going there because I'm a little bitch.
No, mostly I've been playing Elite Dangerous. But anyways, so
Damn, Nocturno, you should have told me there was a peaceful mode for my bitch ass.
And then, unless I see anything else particularly interesting, I'm gonna make my way back down.
Making your way downtown.
All right. So yeah, you've picked up your spell book from this bookcase, the one on the right, and yeah, climb on down.
Alright.
Make me a dexterity saving throw or an acrobatics check. Up to you. Sometimes one is higher.
I'm pretty sure for me they're both the same. Yeah, they are. Dex.
Wait, what is he trying to do?
save. Climb down
avoid
without
falling
hurting
damage.
myself.
Yeah. And you succeed. You aren't. You're not too bad at this. and
He's
you just
done
drop
mountain
down,
climbing.
Around the. He's got this handled.
Woo!
Really?
All right.
So I've looked at the right. So
Yep.
okay. Do I want to look at the left one?
Do you? The real question.
Sure. Yeah.
God, should have told me there was a peaceful mode. I would have started playing a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. We're gonna again have Curry attempt to.
Wait,
Boost
why'd you
me up
climb
there
up? Why'd
and
you climb all the way
grab
back
on.
down? You could just shimmy away to the side.
No, you. No.
Are you talking about?
I'm not Lara Croft. I can't.
Oh,
jump
you're
across
going to the
chasms
other
like
bookshelf.
that.
Okay, I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So,
That'd be a 15 foot
man, kind
long
of weird
hop.
seeing totem poles around here when there's no people. Alright. Same thing, I guess.
Yep.
Hold on, can I like warm up first for advantage?
I mean, to be fair, you've had your warm up.
So can I get an advantage? No. Dude, this.
No.
What if I roll a 1?
You shouldn't.
I have a
need the
+3.
advantage.
That's so worrisome. As opposed to my con, which is a +5.
You're fine.
You shouldn't
25
need advantage.
on that con. You wasted your net 20.
No,
fool.
that con was for warming myself up. Psyching myself up.
Oh. Wait, that's a. Oh my
Wait,
God.
what can I?
That was the wrong thing, you fool.
Can I use?
Now you must re-roll for
No,
athletics
wait.
to throw
Here's
him.
the thing. Can I?
You're not getting
No, I
advantage.
need to find some way to get advantage.
You're
If I
not getting
rage, can I
advantage.
get advantage?
You rage, you have disadvantage
Damn,
because you
fuck.
can't focus.
I haven't raged. I asked. Fuck. Okay. Y'all ready to yeet?
You're wasting the DM's time. You're wasting the DM's time. You have disadvantage.
No, wait. I have disadvantage, so I can roll another 1 if I want to. I'm gonna roll another 1.
God.
Let's do it. Oh, that's not even that. That's not even better. That's not even that much better. That's like 2 points better.
Yes, but it's not an automatic fail either.
You just slammed headfirst into the wall. I'm sorry. I can't believe I've.
Curry slams headfirst into the wall. Fenian is unaffected as he gets out of the way. His
Takes 200 points of damage. Instantly dies.
Are you
Curry, you do
okay?
2 points
2
of bludgeoning
points.
damage.
3. Oh
3.
my god.
3
3. Oh no. Oh no.
Are you?
Oh
gonna
wait, I was
survive?
already wounded, so I have Oh. Yeah, now I'm at I'm at -13 on my max hit points here.
Wait. What are you? What
The
were
fight.
you wounded by?
I never healed up after
Didn't-
that.
Did we not
No.
take a rest?
No, we didn't. We just
thought we
stopped,
did.
I think. Did we take a rest? Fuck.
I believe you short rested.
Oh, I guess I didn't
And
roll.
Curry
Yeah,
didn't do
whatever.
anything.
It's fine. I have 75 max health. I'm good.
So you could have used hit
So
dice,
don't
but
worry
whatever.
about it.
Anyways,
Alright.
Okay.
No. Let's try again. Hopefully I won't fucking fail this time.
yeah.
Tries again. Where's the... Hello, Akbar! Oh, see, that's a lot fucking better.
Yeah,
It
no,
is.
now it's no problem.
Eh,
He has problems though.
Tries to catch him.
Flies up and
Nope, try to, nope, tries to catch him. Fails.
Dexterity save Fenian. Do you know how to land? He knows how to land. He's fine. He avoids
Alright.
falling damage by tucking your knees and roll, bitch.
Let's try
This
one
music
more
is so
time.
appropriate, by the way. This music. This music.
Okay, Dran. Go. I'm sure you can go under one
Oh
of the
my
desks
God.
over there.
This music's so appropriate for. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka. Yeet.
He gets you to the wooden part.
That's better than nothing.
You can manage if you roll high enough. You can latch on and climb up.
That's high enough.
Just barely managing to grab on and be like, oh god.
Sorry.
Now I'm gonna try to pull myself up, get some firm footing,
You're
and then
good.
peruse the books. See if I. Yeah, it might be
Might be.
good.
He says.
So you're looking over the books.
Porn.
Yes.
You see a very, very fancy book on this one. Now that you're closer to it, it's very interesting. You're quite intrigued by it.
It's a trap.
Yes, of course. That is immediately what it would be. Let me just take a look here.
So other than it being fancy, what's intriguing?
So it is.
Or in what way is it intriguing in being fancy?
Yeah, let me just. You see a this. It is this this very large, kind of very thick, kind of a dull gray tone. The label on the side you can't read, but it has a symbol above it that shows what appears to be a kind of. It looks like a depiction of Leonardo da Vinci's like the image of a man with the arms outstretched in a circle.
Yep.
It's like that. But in this case, the man image is very blocky and
Oh,
thick.
it's Steve.
I mean, not
Yeah.
quite. Sure.
Okay. Yes. I shall take the bait. I'll grab it.
He'll take the bait. Cool. So you grab it and pull it out. And this is a still very thick book. And you lift it up, and it seems to be bound not by the normal ways that you would like bind a book, but instead there are these kind of thick kind of iron bands that go through all the pages. And on the front of the book is that same symbol from before, but enlarged.
Okay.
And there seems to be, looking at it more closely, this symbol, it almost looks like it's a man covered in like plate armor, but it's still much more a much more square shape than like not quite totally square, but very blocky compared to a normal human form.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna attempt to toss that down into the bag.
Yeet.
Okay.
I can't read it while holding on to the.
Yep. And I just need you to roll me a 1d. Or never mind. Actually, you don't need to roll me anything. Yeah, you can toss it down in the bag. Just give me a dex check to see if you can copy it or not.
Nope.
Hits Curry first and then bounces into the bag. Or just hits Curry in the face. Some big oops there.
Did Nocturnal die again?
Oh, yeah, hang on. So, yeah. So you throw it down, it hits him in the face, and still catches it, but not into the bag directly.
Okay.
Two-part into the bag. Also, that's a very heavy book with iron on it. Curry, take 3 more points.
You can't tell when the shard mine is glaring at you because they don't really have like eyelids, but you can tell Curry is glaring at you heavily.
No, I can't. I've already turned back to the bookshelf.
You can feel someone staring holes into the back of your robe.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna see if I see
Welcome
anything.
back, Dran. Recap, Curry got hit in the face by a book that Fenian found and took more damage.
Yep, it's a heavy book. Got metal bands in it.
Yep, big fancy book. So besides the big fancy book, there's a few others here. Actually, a large lack of trashy romance novels over here. Over here, it's very to the point. These are ritual books, spell books, and yeah, ritual
You know
books
what
and spell
bitches
books.
love? Spell
Specifically,
books.
there's 2 spell books and 3 more ritual books.
If I can, I'm gonna grab those and toss them down.
Okay. So you toss the books down. Give me a dex check.
Woo! That's
No
not
problem
bad.
Kobeing all of these, because these aren't heavy.
Hooray!
So you
Alright,
toss
and-
down a shitload of books.
Yeah. And then, hold up. I'm sorry. I need to keep track of that. You said there were 2 spell books, and
Yeah. And 3 more ritual books.
I'll have to actually read through all these at some point. But all right. First, though, I can't words. So I'm gonna make my way down now. Dex save, dex check. What?
Yep. Dex save. Yep, no problems. You tuck and roll, and you are all
Kobe.
good.
Woo. All right. So
Time to read.
I'm gonna take back my other books and stick them in my
Yeah,
bag.
take your books. Curry doesn't read. Curry.
And then I'm gonna check this. I'll look at the ritual books and the spell books later. Right now, I want to see what this thing is.
This thing?
Yes, the giant book, the fancy one.
Ah, the big fancy book. Okay.
I'm going to take it and set it on a desk.
At one of the desks. All right. Take it and set it at a desk, and you open it. You are bombarded with a lot of information that it hurts to try to read it. So much so. Let's see.
Hurts in what way?
How many spell slots do you have? And of what levels? What is your highest level spell slot?
Give me a sec. Actions. My highest level is level 3.
How many of those do you have?
Available or total?
Total.
3.
Okay. Beardly, attempting to read this, sends out a burst of energy that hurts you. You take 15 psychic damage.
That's fun.
As you take it and you close the book in kind of a reaction to the pain. You can tell that you may eventually be able to read this, but now is not the time.
Okay.
You can give me a straight intelligence check. You can give me advantage because you are a spellcaster.
And before this isn't any better. Oh, it's better. I don't know if it's better or not.
Yeah, actually. You can tell what this is. You've heard about these. They're pretty hard to come by. You have come across... You aren't sure what type, but it is a manual of golems.
Golems?
Golems.
Golems?
Yes.
As opposed to tiny shrunk water halflings. That
Yeah.
talk about precious things. Alright.
Yeah. So, basically, if you become strong enough, you could learn how to create golems.
Mentally.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that in the bag of holding because I'm not gonna be able to touch that for now.
Yep.
I am, however, gonna mark it on my inventory so that I can keep track of it and remember it.
Yep.
Da. Manual of golems. Okay. And then at some point I'll need the contents of those spell books. Actually, that is a question. Can I read? Can I actually read those spell books?
Yes, you
And
can.
ritual books.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Can in fact read the spell books and ritual books. No problems there.
I have 3 spell books
Mm-hmm.
and 6 ritual books. All right.
Large library is a wonderful thing.
Yes, I love libraries. All right. So I think I'm done here. Unless you guys want to climb the walls.
Are
we
you
can move on.
are you insinuating that someone in this party can actually throw me up there?
I might be able to.
He does have 20 strength.
Do you want to try? For the shits.
You could throw me.
I mean, everyone can throw
Want to
you.
try going up?
That's my point.
Except Flair.
Oh yeah, Flare weak boy.
But Flare can fly.
Why did we just get him to fly up there?
Because he didn't check.
Yeah. And because Flair wouldn't
Forgot he
volunteer that
existed.
information anyways.
Also
Although
fair.
actually he would go up there on his own. But anyways. Yeah. We forgot that. But that's okay. I got to show off my my awesome
Sweet
skills.
climbing skills.
Why am I a wizard and not a rogue?
A rogue?
He is a
Did you
wizard
just say a
rogue fighter.
rogue?
Yes.
A rogue.
That's a
Oh,
woke
wow.
Just
rogue.
okay. Just roll the athletics. What did you get? Roll the athletics. We're doing this. We're doing this.
What?
You're gonna toss me,
doing what?
and I'm gonna see if I can
Doing
get
what?
on.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I'm a little jealous.
You don't even have to climb on. He just throws you
Nope,
onto it.
I'm gonna try.
Like just on top. No climbing
on.
necessary.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. Shit.
Yeah, no, you're up there now. Congrats.
I'm just gonna.
Can you,
You can't
actually
read.
read
You
anything?
cannot read
No,
anything.
that's not the
up
point.
here.
I'm gonna remember. Get everything you can. Yeet! The books are off.
Oh my god.
Just use the entire arm. Yeet!
You're just
No,
grab
I'm
all
gonna
of the
like
books.
I'm gonna toss one out just to make room for my hand, and I'm gonna get enough like of a ledge, of a like an advantage here.
So he's asking, are you trying to?
Yes, but I'm
Get
gonna use
all
my
the
arm
books?
because I'm gonna like just scoop it off the shelves.
I mean, I thought you had the bag of holding, so you.
I
can just
could,
scoop
but
them
it's
in
more
the bag
fun
of
this
holding.
way.
Well, I mean,
and takes less time.
Okay. Also, it's really hard to scoop things into a bag while you're
That's
also
true.
holding on.
So,
That's fair.
yit.
Okay, so you knocked down literally every book in
It's
here.
a lot of books.
Cool.
Look, man, the man wanted the
That's a
man
lot of
said,
books.
get everything you can. I take it literally. I'm gonna get everything I can.
Everything that isn't boarded down. Get it?
Yeah, essentially.
Yep. Why haven't you taken all the plants and the
Yes.
trees?
He
Sheesh,
said
you're slacking.
things that might be useful, though.
If you say
You
so.
say something, you know I'm right.
And so he's grabbing
How
books.
How many
Alright.
books
A
do
lot
I
of
have? I'm eating a leg.
All of them.
Between all the, I'm assuming you'll just repeat this to get the other ones. I won't make you make a check for it. You'll eventually, for the sake of brevity. You get all the books. There's roughly 327 books total. So, not including the
Yeah,
ones that
Beardley
haven't
can
already
keep
been
the ones he
grabbed.
can grab, because that's actually used up. No, they don't need to know we're taking some stuff for ourselves. So, 273?
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, I mixed up the. How did I move the number?
That is the beauty of spell books, is that I can read them and transcribe them, and then still hand them over if I wish to.
Isn't
Yeah,
that a
but you could
wonderful
also
thing?
sell it, and you probably get more money out of that. Can I
could.
drink a fuel can? No. I was just saying, it's testing. You can do a lot of things in the forest, so I was just like, hey, maybe I can.
Oh, I thought you were talking about in game, and I'm like, technically, yeah.
Probably shouldn't.
But
You know, for health reasons.
I mean, not really health reasons. You
Oh,
don't have
I
to worry about
don't,
health.
but I mean,
Yeah.
God, I can't imagine someone having morning gasoline breath.
you get your bacon, you get your eggs, and then you get your fuel can.
A cup of
Nice
gasoline.
mug of gasoline. Fuck, I can't stop laughing. God.
You know what? That actually sounds like a really great concept for a Warforged character.
No!
I'm gonna write that down.
Warforged Dad. Warforged.
Look, I want my bolts, my screws, and my gasoline in the morning. Just let me
Why
have
don't you
this.
just link?
God damn it. Anyway, you grab all the books. There are now empty bookshelves.
Can I
Congratulations.
take the desk with me though? Still kind of want to take the desk.
Can you even fit the desk into the
If I break it
bag
into
of holding?
pieces.
No.
No.
Then you
I
have
mean,
rocks.
that's true, but still.
And you already have rocks.
Well,
you don't
hold
need
on
more.
there. That's a little offensive. That's
You're
true.
welcome.
You're right. Thank you.
Anyway, what are you doing?
I guess we're heading to the north. You said there was an exit that way.
Yes,
Or
there
a
is.
path that way, at least.
Yes. The technically not north, but yes, the north. The north in the version of this room. Anyway,
Well, the other direction from which we came.
the way out. Yes. You follow the wind to the way out, supposedly. So you notice that the halls have gotten significantly bigger. They're each like 20 feet around across or so.
How the hell did you get dynamite? God.
And yeah. So you're just kind of walking through. And as you're walking along, give me perception checks.
It's got 200.
Skills.
It's got 300 bucks. It's fine. Don't worry
Perception.
about it.
Casually.
Hey man, the man said get everything. God damn it, that's not rolling. Yeet! Still win. Still waiting for one more.
Are you alive,
Fenian.
Dan?
Alright, Dran, you around? You alive? It's going.
Oh, he's dead.
Hey,
We
even
left him in the
I'm-
last room.
Gun boy?
Hey, even I'm paying attention. I'm actually playing a video
Gun
game.
boy. Master
Alright,
of
let's switch
gun.
over to religious boys real fast. Ooh.
He had a heart attack.
Apparently. Dran.
I have an idea. I have an
Narwhal.
idea. I have an idea. Oh.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Welcome
He's
back.
not dead.
What's up?
Ruined my plans. We need a perception check.
You.
Yeah, we need a perception check.
Perception check.
Yep.
Get perceptive.
Oh, that's a lot.
You have been
It's just a lot
perceptified.
better than what I did.
You've been receptified.
Alright.
And often I should have told me
Cool.
about peaceful mode earlier.
So-
My bitch ass is so happy right now.
God.
I am a pussy.
Anyway.
Is there any wonder why there's no horror games in my fucking library?
I have horror games in my library because they were given to me for free, and I
Yeah,
wanted to actually
exactly.
play them.
That's the whole point. Is that dynamite? They tell me to blow it up?
Let me just,
Guess so.
hang on a second. Gotta. Okay. Where did it go? There we go. Okay, cool. So now I need to grab these things.
I need to find rabbits, but I don't have enough spear. I need to find actual bones, but I'm kind of only gonna be able to get that in caves, which I haven't found any.
There we go. Alright. Now I should be able to... No? Why is this...
What was that?
This is being...
I'm cold.
It was a shiver.
It's like
Oh.
a shower.
What?
Okay.
Hold on, turn.
Don't worry about it, I'm setting things
Oh.
up. This is just for me to put... tokens
Oh,
on the
that's
ground.
not suspicious.
No, it's not at all. Okay, so perception checks, cool. So
Everyone but Curry.
Cool. Yeah, so Dran and Fenian, you notice something a bit weird. Just ahead of you.
There's a giant rock that's been following us for the last, like, miles.
Dear
No.
God.
Unfortunately, no.
His name is Curry.
The thing that you find that's kind of odd is there's looking at it closely, there's some there's a set of armor that's kind of just floating
Gonna
there.
fuck right
in the
off.
It's a thing.
air. Yeah, it's just floating there, totally static in the air.
As they're just one.
Just one. A set of armor. It also looks like there is a mace and a couple arrows just floating there in the air.
How far away are they from us right now?
They are about 30 feet from you or so.
Okay, and they haven't moved at all?
They're just kind of floating there.
Okay. Oh. You said the tunnel, whatever, is like 20 feet wide right now?
So let me just give you a map here. Up. So this is what you have entered now.
That's enough, Sleek.
And yeah, there's just some just check this. Right about here. Oh, whoa, there we go. There is just armor and arrows and a mace floating in the air.
Suspicious?
What size armor is this? Is it like normal? Medium humanoid size? Or is it bigger? Or is it smaller?
Medium humanoid sized.
Okay.
They're all just kind of the different items are kind of spread out around the area, floating in the air.
Hmm. This is definitely gonna happen. Yep.
Can we just yet not?
I'm gonna do a thing.
Oh, damn, it's raining.
Maybe I'm gonna do a thing. Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not gonna do a thing. I'm just gonna walk up. I'm gonna move 10 feet.
Mm-hmm. You
That's
should be able
me.
to move your token. Yeah.
And see if anything happens.
Yeah. Nothing seems to happen.
Alright. I'm gonna move a bit closer. See if anything happens.
Still nothing. It's just armor and arrows and mace floating in the air.
Walk right up next to it.
Yeah. No, they're
Walks
just
within the
floating
zone.
there. Hurry! You feel like you touch like a wall, but not like totally solid. It's sticky and
But invisible.
And roll initiative, as well as make me a dexterity saving throw, Curry.
I know. Oh, that's a crappy initiative, but okay.
Everyone.
Ah.
Hey, that's not bad. Dexterity saving throw. Bye, guys. Oh, well. I guess.
You tried to walk right into us, into a...
Well,
fine.
I mean,
whatever.
I don't care. It can't eat me. Not quickly.
Let me just. Oh, that's
Yeah.
not what that's supposed to be.
I don't remember
but-
being this thick.
I
Yeah.
remember being this thick. Yes, this is correct. Okay.
I need to figure out how to change token scale in here.
Carefully. Oh yes, nothing's wrong here. Let me just
The giant halfling, oh yes.
get out of here, you.
Just walks away. Yeah.
Yeah,
Who said you could be friends with us? Get
Hey,
out
don't
of
be
here.
mean to Coterie.
let me just.
I can just throw him around. I love it. Oh, what's this? It wants to give Yuri a hug.
Don't be mean to Coterie. Coterie's nice.
They
Not
are
at
the
all.
same thing. Ah, yes.
Not the same thing.
Yes. Mmm,
Can you
yes.
not make seductive noises at the slime, please?
I'm not making seductive noises.
Do
I'm
you
making
consider that
George
seductive?
Decay.
I'm kind of scared.
Let me just.
Do you find George Decay
Yes.
seductive?
Nope.
Alright, well, we just learned a lot about one.
There goes those dogs. Yeet.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Ah, okay, here we go. There we go. There it is. Proper size. And so you are met with a
Oh,
gelatinous
it's easy.
cube. Okay. Now I need to change the music.
We have com.
Next time on Dragon
Hold
Ball
on now.
Z.
We have some combat music.
That's the music he's gonna put on.
What the fuck, Gidley?
Ah.
I'm faster.
Too bad I'm the DM.
Sorry, my headphone came in. So, microphone is feeding back into speakers. Their speakers are feeding back into the mic. Whatever.
Why did you hit at? I was like, wait, why isn't it playing when I hit skip? And it's like, oh, you hit at. That's not an exclamation mark. Yeah, this music. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that works.
And so you begin combat. First turn goes to
What? I can't
Curry.
do jack shit to it. What am I gonna do? Fucking like, eh. I just like, eh at it. I got nothing.
What is eh? What are you doing?
I do anything to it, it's gonna eat my shit.
I have the answer.
Okay, can I like... How many turns would it take for me to light a torch and throw it at it?
Bonus action to light the torch. Action
Bye,
to throw it.
torch! I'm doing it. Yeet! I don't know.
Okay.
I don't fight slime.
You say yee yee. You say
Okay.
yee yee. You know what bust a nut means?
I know what
You know what
I
fin
know
a
what
nut
bust a
means?
rock means. I don't know what bust a nut means.
Means
Roll to hit with
Easy
dex
busted.
system
That's
style.
a dex check?
Yes.
Oh, that's two. Wait. Oh, no, hold on. Ignore that. Yeet. may I assume.
That hits. They're hard to not hit, to be honest. You have to try pretty hard to not hit one. Roll 1d4 fire damage.
I mean, hey, I tried something.
That you
Yeet.
did.
You deal a little singe to the.
I mean, it's
To
not like I
these.
ever use it.
It doesn't seem particularly perturbed by this.
Huh? Fire.
I just realized it helps if I have initiative. Hey, there you go.
All right, and the next turn goes to Dran, the
What's
man.
the plan?
Hey, check this out. Right there.
Uh-huh.
Hey, even better. You know what one of my favorite guns is?
The shotgun.
Hey, shotgun's pretty cool. Fuck.
That'll hit.
Yeet.
Oh, just so you guys know, if you drag a dice down to one of those
Oh, yeah, those-
numbers
they're
at the
quick-
bottom,
they're quick
it
saves,
just
I know
saves it. Yeah, it's real great. It's pretty great.
Yeah. Gotta
Oh,
save
hey.
him up.
I also get 2 attacks.
Oh hey. Oh hey, you still hit.
God damn, I keep grabbing the map. Oh, that's more damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's 24 damage.
All right, so we're up to a nice round 25 blasted into this ooze. It jiggles
Wait,
unhappily.
25. Oh, the one.
Because
the
he
one.
dealt one. He dealt
Yeah,
one
remember,
damage
one
to
damage
it.
goes a long way.
So you have blasted it, and now a bunch of pellets from your shotgun suspended in the ooze.
Let me read about the shotgun real quick. 'Cause I thought there was like a special thing. Do I want to read this? I'll read it up as you move on.
Yeah. All right. Well, that brings it to the ooze's turn. So,
Oh, if an affected creature, he's not adjacent to me, right?
nope, that would be in
Okay.
the one space up.
All right, I'll move forward next turn so I can get double damage.
Well, you don't need to worry about that. It's coming to
He's
you.
gonna move up. It's a
Perfect.
cube. It's gonna try to ingest you.
Let's see. Yep. So it's going to attempt to move into your space. Give me dex saving throws,
Oh,
Curry
no.
and
Okay. Damn.
I hate. Okay, I need
good.
to scale the freaking map down. Hold on.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
a little big.
You say so. It's perfect size on my screen.
All right, throw on.
Dex save.
So you can either choose to be pushed 5 feet back or to the side.
Bye
To the
guys.
side.
Oh.
I'll just go to the
So-
side of it.
You go to the side. Curry, get.
Oh,
Ooh. Hey, it's still adjacent to me. I got this. Don't worry.
Let's see. All right.
all right. There you go. That's how I did it
that'll
last
be-
time. That's better. I just wanted the map to not.
Curry has still not raged, so they're taking full damage. You take 11
Oh,
acid
no.
damage. You are engulfed,
little
which
rough.
means that you are restrained, and even you don't need to breathe. Therefore, the fact that you can't breathe, it doesn't matter.
I
but-
can't breathe,
yeah.
guys.
Hey, can you breathe?
Just telepathy. Hey guys, I don't think you can breathe in here, so don't get in here.
How would you know
So yeah.
what breathing is?
I mean, I was raised by Goliath, so I can kind of assume.
Oh, okay.
All right. So that is its turn. Brings it to Fenian.
I believe in you, Fenian.
I'm going
Launch a
to...
fireball at it.
Finian doesn't have.
Also, you would die.
No, I'll be
Also,
fine.
yeah. That would
I'd
not
be
be a great
fine.
idea.
That's like an instant
No, I'd be
hit
fine.
on you.
So,
Considering you can't
I'll be
avoid
fine.
the attack.
yeah.
Because
No, I'll be fine.
And
I'm
it
gonna
would also
move
hit
down
us because
here.
we're really
You'll be
close
fine.
to it.
And I'm going to actually this when you cast a spell. Hold up. Never mind. Not gonna do that because it's so slow.
Can you buff me?
Not really.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
now.
he is a wizard, not a cleric.
Because I had a claim. You do you. I believe in you.
All right, so I'm going to. Which one of these do I want? 1 second, sorry.
Don't hit
Hit
Curry.
Curry. Do it.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
it,
gonna
do
try
it.
Not to. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Firebolt. I need to do the action. Wait, what?
Yeah. What?
Firebolt is the thing.
You gotta open up the little magnifying glass on the right.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Natural 20.
Damn.
that's really good.
That hits.
That's a lot of damage.
Wait,
Okay,
hold
15
up.
times 2. Cool.
That is the okay.
Alright.
That is the damage.
Yeah, that's the damage. So
I was
15
making sure.
times
30.
2.
Damn.
30 damage on the cube, not resisted by it being a cube because it's fire. That's a lot of damage.
Good.
55 total damage racked up on the cube.
Is it dead?
No. These things are fucking HP sinks. Yeah, no, it definitely hurt it. You leave like a charred part of it and it kind of falls off and then some more ooze replaces it.
An inexhaustible supply of ooze.
Alright, I have an idea.
Kill me. Yes.
No. Well, I mean,
Maybe.
That is an idea.
that if that happens in the process, that's not to my own control.
Are you not shooting something?
Well,
Well, this better be good.
A shotgun into the thing is probably gonna hit you.
well, no. Okay, you'll see. It's not my turn yet, anyway. So.
Yeah. But yeah, that is.
Okay, Curry, you can only make a strength save to try to get out. Hey, you're out. You can move to any adjacent spot in 5
I
feet.
still have a bonus action. Oh.
No. Well, oh, bonus action. I thought you said action. Yeah, bonus action
Hey.
you do have.
I'm kind of mad. Yeah.
Rage.
Wait, I should have 2. I don't know why I had 1.
Remember, there's only one way to say it. I would like to rage.
Hulk smash. Wait, how do I? There we go. Hulk smash. There we go. I rage.
Hey, you rage. Angry rock. Sticky.
It destroyed my
angry rock.
Justin Bieber
Ugh.
poster.
Oh.
Okay. What a turn. Dran, do a thing.
All right. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna use one action. Wait. I gotta reread this.
Suddenly the cube got bigger.
Okay, so I'm gonna use one of my attacks to reload, and I'll use my second attack to shoot it with Remy, or not
Can
Remy,
you
to
not
shoot it
make
with Roland, my
Minion bigger,
revolver. I'm going to use the sharpshooter trait, so I'm gonna take a -5 to the attack roll. Oh, it's still a 25.
Yep.
Yeet.
That'll hit.
That is 17 damage. Which is good because I rolled really low on the damage, so that's 17 damage.
So, 17 damage. Okay. Okay.
Do I need to back up at all?
I mean, if you want to.
Well, am I getting... Am I in its area right now?
I mean, you're not in its space now.
Okay.
And we're both on
Man, I wish I
either
had
side of
rolled
it.
higher. Wait! Wait! Hold on. Wait, hold on.
The
Hold
answer
on.
is purple.
Hold on. I need to look at something. This is actually important. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Holding.
Hold on. Hold on.
On hold.
Hold on. Halfling luck does not apply to damage, correct?
No, it does not.
Okay, never mind. You're good.
Okay, cool.
I just want to see if I can re-roll that one.
God.
That would have been great.
Okay, that brings it to the cube's turn.
Which side are you gonna take?
Cube doesn't like that it's getting shot.
Well,
So it's
yeah.
yeah. So it's gonna try and slap you with a slimy tendril.
I don't like that.
It doesn't manage to hit you with its slimy tendril.
Good. Because I don't like that. Get away from me.
That's how you want to keep it from hitting you, sure.
Yeah. It's like, back off.
Stop it.
Get away.
Get away, Mom.
I don't like it.
Well, what a turn for the slime. Yep.
Hey, Fenian, do a thing.
I don't want to do a thing.
You get to do a thing.
No, I'm gonna do a thing. Give me a moment. Actions. I could do
I'll
that
give you a
thing.
gummy worm.
Or I could do this. You know, that kind of. I can. Okay. That's honestly still kind of terrible, relatively speaking. Okay. I'm gonna do it again.
Back at it again.
With the fireball.
That's some damage.
That's a lot of damage.
You rolled a second attack.
No, the first is the roll to hit.
Yeah.
And you rolled another. You rolled,
rolled
another
another
2
D20.
hit instead of
Wait,
damage.
what?
Yeah,
No.
your second roll is a d20, not a... Save.
You gotta. You're hitting the cast button and
You're
the
hitting
attack
attack,
button.
man.
You gotta hit the damage button, the MG, right below it.
Oh,
You okay, Beardley?
okay.
Oh, so the damage from earlier wasn't 30.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it still rolled within the reasonability of a D10, so I'll
Now,
leave it.
that
That's
said,
fine, no problem.
this is... I get 2 of those. I need to rewrite this. But yeah, at level 5, it goes up to 2d10.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that's 7 more damage.
So it wouldn't
Cool.
have been 30, it would have been 18 damage.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Still would have been a lot of damage. It's fine. We'll leave that for now.
So we were like, oh yeah, 6, yeah.
Plus 6 to damage on a spell.
Damage, yeah, you about that.
Anyway, cool. You do anything else?
Kill them.
Can you not?
No, I'm done.
Kill the rock.
It's Rock's turn.
Dwayne.
Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
Opportunity attack.
Nope, do it, coward.
What's your AC? Better question, is
yes.
it below 20? Okay then.
Fuck.
Does it look like I care?
You take.
No, I'm just saying, like, I got a 20. It's like, oh god.
A fuck ton of damage.
Oh yeah, by the way, your rage ends on this turn because you didn't deal damage or take damage.
Did you not get
I
attacked?
mean, I'm gonna.
No.
I mean, yeah, but I'm
he hit
gonna
you.
attack.
Yeah, but it ends at the start of your turn, not the end.
Wait, hold up. You're just.
No, it's
Did he not do anything? Oh,
No,
he
yeah.
didn't.
Bonus
yeah.
action raged on the end of his
Yeah,
last turn when he
that
got
was
out of
stupid.
his quick attack.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
I mean, it'll have your
And,
damage.
So, well, he doesn't get half damage now. Is
No,
the
I'm saying
thing.
it wouldn't have to damage
Yeah.
for one
And
turn.
so you take 15 acid damage.
Okay.
Oof. Acid, not good for rocks.
Well, at least you're pretty well polished now.
Shiny.
Whatever.
You are a shiny rock, if slimy.
Whatever. I'm gonna smack it. Stab it.
All on the floor.
That doesn't hit. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
It's a giant
Yeah, well,
cube.
That's max damage.
It's
That's a lot of
basically
damage.
10 foot by 10 foot by 10
Let's kill
foot
this fucking thing.
thing.
Oh, that's not confident in my stabbing abilities. God.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Alright.
be either.
Cool. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Cool. Smackled it with that pike.
I'm so proud of you.
Good job.
Oh wait,
Anything
I have
else?
extra attack. Right. I forgot she's not level 4. Where's my fucking weapon? Damn it! There it is. Hi. Doesn't hit.
That'll still hit, yeah.
Yeet.
I'm just gonna tell you now, its AC is 6.
Oh my
you
God.
Can hit it.
It's fucked.
Like I said, it's a giant 10 foot by 10 foot by 10
You know what
foot
this means?
cube.
I'm just gonna sharpshooter it the entire time.
Watch you roll a 1.
If you can't hit
Yeah,
this thing,
and then I have lucky because I'm a halfling, so I'm gonna re-roll it.
Cool. Alright.
I mean,
Is that
yeah.
all?
I could rage again, but then I'd just lose it. So no, it's fine. I'm at reach. I need to find a fucking rabbit.
Okay.
Say those magic words. Say those magic words.
Dran, it's your turn.
Oh, -5 to attack. That's a 6.
That'll hit.
So that's 12 times 2, so 24 plus 10. So that's 34 damage.
Blast off a huge chunk of the cube. Yeah. I need to get out my calculator now.
Wait, did it -5 to that? Oh,
Yeah,
it
it
did.
did.
Yes, it
Oh
did.
my god! It just has a. Oh, that's I forgot I have a +9 modifier. All right. Hey, second attack,
Is that how much damage was that? Was
34,
34?
and then on top
That'll
of that, another 24. So 58 total.
Okay, yeah, you're blasting through most of this thing's HP.
Oh my Moshindo.
The worst
Alright.
part is, I have a +9 to Remy. I have a +12 to my revolver.
Cube's turn.
This thing's fucked.
It's almost like you're just attacking this poor,
Hey,
defenseless little cube.
Kotri's cousin should have thought better.
Hey,
It's just trying to eat, guys.
if we collect it and bring it back, that's
How are we
money.
gonna collect it?
Dran, what's your AC?
18.
Yeah, it's not hitting you. Uh, Not with that weak, pathetic 12.
I feel like we might be slightly broken.
No,
in this
it's just a
campaign.
weak monster.
Well, I mean, it
maybe not the
hit Curry.
campaign, just this specific fight.
This specific creature is not made to deal with you.
Is not made to deal with me, the wizard, and the rockman.
Rockman.
Not even including if the flyboy was here.
Yeah, he would be doing things too, but I have him on autopilot and doing his normal thing of
instead
not
he's-
getting involved.
He's cowering in the tunnel behind. You know.
Oozy goodness. Anyway. Fenian.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do a thing again.
What are you
And
gonna
do it the right way this time, I guess. Cat. And damage.
That'll hit, yeah. Okay. Let's see. So that's 9. Okay. Cool.
That's
Dandy. Anything else? Cool. Curry, do a thing.
Stab it. I know.
You should
but I
rage
should
first. Alright.
not. Except surprise I am, because fuck. Wait. Where's my rage? There it is. Yeet.
It was at this
Rage.
moment that Waterman had these barbarians.
I want.
Yes. I'm gonna be playing another barbarian in my Friday game.
Oh
I
god.
will be a Knoll barbarian.
You should totally be a barbarian gunslinger.
Hey, you.
I would, but here's the thing. I'm playing as a chaotic evil Knoll barbarian that the only reason he's following the party around is because he fell in love with one of them.
That's cute.
I'm gonna repeat myself. You should play a barbarian's gunslinger.
A very angry gunslinger.
Yeah. Just all gunslingers.
Hey.
A party of gunslingers.
So this
Real
pike
time?
here, fuck this pike. I'm dropping this pike. I'm gonna bust out.
You know, weirdly enough, we have a monk
Wait, what?
in my Monday campaign.
Oh my god.
I can't even.
Way of
He
the
does
open
a-
hand plus revolvers.
No, that's the thing. He does ricochet shots, is what he does.
Fucking crap. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
9 damage.
It's not as broken as me, but I'm still done.
He just hits like 6 enemies in one attack. It's fine.
He's what we call
There's your
John
damage
Wick.
rolls.
No, what was that fuck, what was that movie where they did like the gun fu?
That's basically what it is. Yeah.
And it was wasn't Keanu Reeves
Are you talking
also
about
in that
Hardcore
movie?
Henry?
All right. So this slime is
No.
basically almost just gone. There's a little bit of slime left. Like it's just barely quivering along holding just onto the items that are in it. Dranny boy.
Equilibrium. It wasn't Keanu
So,
Reeves, it was Christian Bale.
Ah. So, Dran, it's your turn, and there is basically none slime left besides the stuff holding onto the items.
One attack to
A light
reload
freeze.
shotgun. Second attack to fire shotgun at a -5.
That's a very dead slime.
Let's see, 8,
Literally,
16,
it's fine.
26.
How do you want to do this? Because the minimum damage you could have rolled is beyond the slime's HP right now.
I want to like put the barrel, not like the execution angle. I want it to be pointing down at the slime, like it's a hydraulic press. And what's about to be pressed into it is a bunch of hot lead.
Okay.
And I want
So
to
Dran
say,
just
I wanna say
kinda-
my catchphrase.
You have a.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So Dran, you get your gun above the slime, aim down, and before you pull the trigger, you say,
Cool catchphrase.
pull the trigger, blast. And combat is over.
Did I break any of the items with the fucking shotgun?
Fortunately for you, no.
Oh, it's on loop.
The items are fine.
Me and the slime are just in there. Oh my wa!
There you go. Stop the loop.
Yeah, that.
I forgot it was on loop.
The pew is just me fucking destroying.
One dead slime.
And I'll make sure to reload and get all these dumb slime off my guns.
Hey, slimes aren't dumb.
Random question. Random question. If I move this here,
No.
can you see it anymore?
Nope.
No.
You cannot see it. Cool. Just confirming.
God, rabbits are so fucking hard to find.
So yeah, dead slime.
So many things need rabbit.
I just
Okay, I
lost
need to
the
make
map.
traps.
Oops.
You can open the map back up in the maps section.
Yeah, which
Rabbit
map
trap
is it?
31.
Battle map, cave, something or other.
Unidentified map image.
Unidentified. There we go.
That's
Okay.
all it's called. Bot channel. Combat. Ambiance.
Get the city one that I put in. That we put in.
Alright.
Yep. So,
Oh my wa!
Cut. There we go. Freaking missed the P.
So what's in that pile?
so got some armor, got some arrows, got a mace.
Is it better than my current armor?
It is plate armor.
I don't think any of us can wear
I can
plate
definitely wear
armor
that,
properly.
I mean, what's plate?
Heavy.
Heavy armor.
Yeah, I can wear it.
Heavy is
You could.
heavy armor.
Yeah, I can wear it.
I mean, yeah,
What,
he
you
is a
dex?
fighter, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will.
But heavy doesn't gain a bonus from
I
dex
know.
anyway.
That's what I was.
Yeah,
that's
I
why I
know.
was like, there's no point to wearing dex. To wearing it then.
I mean, he also has 19 strength.
Okay, that's fair.
True enough.
Why does everyone in your party have
Except for
crazy
one
strength?
person.
That's your fault. What do you mean?
Not his fault.
It's not my fault. It's the dice's fault.
Oh my Moshino.
I'll give the armor to Beardly or to Finian and be like, here you go. Good. Oh no, I'll give it to the barbarian.
But you can't tell when
The barbarian.
you can never tell when a short mine is glaring at you, but you can feel when the short mine is glaring at you.
I wanna walk over, and since I have the strength, I'm like easily carrying this big ass fucking piece of armor. I'm like, here you go, help
Glares.
you out. And I'll hand the mace over to Fenny and see if he can make anything out of it. I'll look at the arrows. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Does anyone have the identify spell? No.
I do.
Cool. Oh, you do. Cool.
Haha.
Guessing you're ritual casting that.
Yeah.
Can you ritual cast it on all of the items at once, or can he? Does he have to
You
do
have
one
to do it
at a
one
time?
at a
No,
time.
it has to do one
Damn.
at a time.
That's dark as fuck.
As you have killed, what you can gather is basically this dungeon's Roomba.
Oh, that's why everything is so clean.
That would be nice and clean.
I was wondering where the Roomba was.
Yep, and there it was, and you just killed it. Rest in peace, Roomba slime.
Come back there, Roomba son.
This place has been clean long enough.
Woo, identify.
It's time to get
That's
dirty.
slow.
Yeah.
On the nose there.
I guess that's why there's no books below the second story.
Now you know.
Du, 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 du.
Alright. So I'm sorry. What did we pick up?
A head.
Here?
So, identifying the mace, it is a +1 mace.
Oh, there you go.
Hey. The armor
Mace.
The armor is just your run-of-the-mill plate armor.
Yeah.
And the arrows are +1 ammunition.
Nice.
But they don't work for guns, unfortunately.
You haven't tried yet.
Just there.
I don't have a bow because I'm a wizard. Harry.
A hairy wizard.
Yeah. And I have a +1 longsword. I don't really need a mace. And I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah, I'd need a dual of those. Effectively.
Yep. So, shall you dive deeper?
Does he want to?
Probably, but I actually need.
Need what?
Do you need to sleep?
Yes, I need to go to bed. I have.
Well, after killing the dungeon's Roomba, is a good place to leave off for the session. After you've gotten just a little bit of gear.
I think kill is an understatement.
Blasted apart
We
the
fucked
dungeon's
that
Roomba.
thing
You're
up.
so rude. I can't believe you killed a Roomba.
Absolutely
I
shredded.
I saw y'all
that
fighting
Roomba.
something. I go, oh, okay.
And just blast.
I got all this ammo just burning a hole in my pocket.
Mace.
Now it's burning a hole in that Roomba.
Can't burn a hole in something that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, because I burned a hole in it. Yeah, because I burned a hole in it.
A couple holes.
Couple hundred.
Yeah. Alright. So those ritual books, are they like ritual spells or like
Yes.
okay. When you get a chance, can you send me a list of what's
When your
in
character
those?
decides to read them.
Okay. Because I mean, obviously, I can't use them anyways until transcribe
Yeah.
them.
Yep. When your character decides to read through all of them, I will.
Okay.
Until then, no.
Okay.
All right. Then, hey, we actually did a session this time, even if it was without Flare.
Yay!
Yeah. Maybe one day Flare will not be busy every Friday.
It's not even
Not today.
Friday.
Might not be dead.
Come on, dude.
Saturday.
Are you sure, Rebecca Black?
Stop. Please. Anyway. All right.
Alright.
Cool.
Well, thanks for
Say
the
goodbye,
fun,
everyone.
guys.
The fun guy.
Say
Yeah.
goodbye for the
I like
stream.
mushrooms. Good.
See you later, various fun guy.
Alright. Adios.